Following Hamas's attack on Israel and the subsequent retaliation by Israel, the country's shekel currency sank to its lowest against the US dollar since 2015. The Israeli central bank then announced its intervention to sell up to $30 billion for shekels, which will go some way to help prop up the local currency. General market sentiment will likely be adversely impacted by the tensions as they give rise to much uncertainty. Market players say the reason why the oil price ticked up today is not about a sudden change in the demand-supply situation right now, but concerns that if the conflict is not de-escalated soon, it could spiral out of control.
I think everyone's on tenterhooks. Everyone's hoping that it doesn't escalate, but it's hard to tell. So I think the potential for an escalation is there, and having some of the major oil exporters in the region sort of getting involved or being impacted will obviously be what triggers a broader global impact in terms of oil trade and other commodity trades.
I think one significant concern for the oil market at the moment is the potential involvement of, oil-rich Iran. If Western countries officially link Iranian intelligence to the Hamas attack, which is the accusations that are being thrown around at the moment, Iran's oil supply and exports could face immediate downside risks. At this point, Iran's oil exports have already been limited due to sanctions imposed after the former US President Donald Trump exited the nuclear accord in 2018.
Meanwhile, some airlines have decided not to take any chances with flying into Israel for now.
The major US carriers like United, Delta and American, they've suspended. But it's important to note it's not all airlines. So, Ryanair, EasyJet, British Airways, Virgin, Turkish are all still operating. Some of them have adjusted their schedules. There's an average of about a 38-minute delay on flights in and out of Tel Aviv at the moment. So there are obviously added security precautions. I think they're also possibly rerouting some flights on the final approach into Tel Aviv in order to avoid, the possibility of aircraft being attacked.
The common sentiment coming through from observers is a wish for immediate negotiations between the Israelis and Palestinians to take place through diplomatic channels to arrest the current tensions. A failure to do this will naturally result in a continued loss of life, with the geopolitical tensions then likely having negative adverse impacts on the global economy. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.